Okay, so simple interest. I have made one hut here, remember? And this is HSBC Bank. Yes. Takveer went inside and deposited £100. Okay. Yes, and he forgot. After 1 year, he went to bank and he said, last year I have deposited £100. Can you return it? Yeah. So they have returned money. £102. Takveer was fighting there. I deposited £100. Why are you giving me £102? Any idea why they were giving? Yes, Rehan? Because of interest. Yeah. They said, thank you, sir. You have deposited £100 in my bank. Yeah. So I'm giving you interest. Yeah. Okay. Then Takveer understood. Oh, I see. So it means this extra £2 is interest, right? Okay. So what will be the rate of interest now here? Okay. What will be rate of interest here? Okay. Let's find out rate of interest. So this is yesterday's lesson. What is difference? Difference is 2. What was original amount? 100. And you need to convert it into percentage. So you times by 100. This and this cancel. It means rate percent is 2%. Yeah. So means for every £100 they are giving £2. Yes. So we found rate percent. Is that okay? So simple interest is given by this formula. P times R times T divide by 100. Okay. Now, what is P, what is R, and what is T? Okay. So, I'm going to explain you. Yes, Janal, you want to say? Yeah. P stands for principal. Yeah. So, P stands for principal. The principal. So in this case, principal was £100. Is that okay? Whatever money you have deposited initially, that is called principal. Okay. After a year, 1 year or 2 year or 3 year, whatever it is, in this case it is 1 year, whatever money you are getting back, that is called amount. This is called amount. Okay. So principal, amount, rate we have just found 2%. Yes. And T stands for time. Okay. So simple interest is PRT over 100. Principal times rate times time divided by 100. Is that okay? Now, what will happen? So we have learned now SI stands for simple interest is P times R times T divided by 100. Okay. Is that fine? Okay. Now, suppose Mr. X deposited £1,000 in a bank. Yeah. Mr. X deposited £1,000 in a bank. Okay. Now, what will be simple interest? So, I'm putting question mark here. SI means question mark. What will be simple interest? If rate is 2%, PA stands for per annum, or you can say per year. Okay. So, PA stands for per annum, or you can say per year. And time is 2 years. Okay. So your question is, Mr. X deposited £1,000. What will be simple interest if rate is 2% per annum and time is 2 years? Yes.
So it's 1,040.
Okay. I will write down it. What's your answer? 1,040. Yeah. So Vivian said 1,040. Okay. Anybody has got different answer? Anybody has got a different answer? No? Tegvir, you raise your hand.
£40.
Okay. Tegvir said 40 pound, yeah? And Divyan said 1040. Let's check. Okay. So let's find what is simple interest formula. Simple interest formula is P times R times T divided by 100. What is P here? 1000 pound. So let's write down here. P is 1000 pound. So it is 1000 pound. What is rate here? 2. And time is? Now time is 2 years here. It is not 1 year. Time is 2 years. 2 divided by 100. If you see these two zeros cancelled by these two zeros. Now if you multiply 10 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 10 is 40. Okay, if you do it this way, 10 times 2 is 20, times 2 is 40. Is that okay?
Yes.
So we got 40. So here we need to stop, Divyansh, because what we need to find? Simple interest. So simple interest is 40. Okay, so what was this? What Divyansh said? 1040. This is amount he is getting after second year. Okay, so 40 pound interest, 1000 pound deposited, 1000 plus 40 is 1040. So amount is always P plus SI. P, whatever you have deposited here. So P you have deposited. Okay, so let's write down here. A equal to P plus SI. So amount you have deposited, that is 1000 pound. Simple interest is 40. So this should be 1040 pound. We can put here pound sign. So this is amount. So this is your amount. Okay. This is your amount. This one. This is amount A. And this is your simple interest. Is that fine? Is that okay, guys? Okay. Now next question is for you. Everybody's okay?
Yes.
So what we can do, next question for you. Everybody, please make a note of this. You have already written?
Yeah, I've already written.
Okay, that's fine. So let's go for the question now. Okay, you need to find practice question. You need to find simple interest, question mark. You need to find amount, question mark. If principal is 200 pound, rate is 5% per annum or per year, and time is 3 years. Okay, so what will be a simple interest amount? Okay, please have a go now. So here, hello, see this side. Simple interest and amount, two things you need to find. What is simple interest formula, Pravleen? Principal times rate times time, not amount. Okay, divide by 100. Is that okay? What is principal here, Daniel? What is principal here, Daniel? What is principal here? Yeah. What is, okay, what is P here? 200, that's right. So P is 200. Okay. What is rate here, you were?
5%.
5%, so we can just write down 5. How many years are here, Rehan?
3.
3. Okay. Now divide by 100. So our first step will be, what is our first step? What we can do? Yes, Sneha? Cancel out the zeros. That's right. Okay. What is left over here? 2 times 5 is? And 10 times 3 is? 30. So Rehan, your answer was 15. Okay. So that's what it happens when you don't read questions properly and you don't see the details. So you have given 2 answers, both are wrong. So it is 30 pounds. So this is simple interest? Okay. Now this is our first part. Simple interest 30. Amount is what? What is amount formula? Amount formula, yes, Marcus? Plus, yeah, that's right. Plus, plus, plus principal, that's right. So A equal to P plus SI. So P is how much? 200 and SI is 30. So it is 230 pound. Okay, Zara, did you understand now? Okay, now this is what simple interest is. Now in the same question, I'm going to explain you compound interest. Okay, and see what I'm going to do. I will just rub this, and in the same question, I will change certain things and we will do compound interest. Okay, so get ready now. Compound interest. So let me rub this. Okay, now, okay guys, now instead of SI, guys see here, instead of CI, I have SI, I have written CI. CI stand for compound interest. So what is the basic difference between compound interest and simple interest? Any idea? Compound interest and simple interest, what is the basic difference? Anybody knows about it? Yes?
I'm not sure. Is it like the interest for like all in one? So like that's the good. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, good, you have tried. Yes, Rehan?
I'm not sure. But is it like two, like full interest, like two interest?
Yes, Prableen? Okay, compound, like name is saying compound. So what we will do, we'll find 1 year simple interest, okay, and we'll add in a principal. So next year, your interest will be calculated on principal plus simple interest, means together. What I mean to say, like in this question, simple interest for 1 year we are calculating. How many years are given here? 3. So we are calculating simple interest for 1 year. So what is formula? PRT divided by
It's 10, sir.
100. Okay. So let's do. P is 200. Rate is 5. And time is 1. Because we are calculating for 1 year. Okay. 1 divided by 100. Okay. Like 2 zeros cancel. So we got 10. Right? So after 1 year, when 1 year finish, how much money we have in our bank account? 200 and plus 10. So amount will be 210. Okay. This is after 1 year. Let's write down here. After 1 year, we have amount 210 pound. Is that okay? Now, next year for second year, bank will pay interest on interest. Interest on interest means bank is going to pay interest on 210 pound, not on 200 pound. So that's what bank does. Every bank, whether it is NatWest, HSBC, Lloyds, okay, any bank, they always pay compound interest. Interest on interest. 1 year, after 1 year you have 210 pounds. So bank is paying interest on 210 pounds. Yes, Rehan?
So you're saying so when you take out the interest for 1 year,
Yeah.
it's 210.
Yeah.
So does the person put it back in the bank or not?
Yeah, because you have deposited 200 pound in a bank. 10 pound is interest. After 1 year, you how much money you have in account?
210.
210. So for second year, bank is going to pay interest on 210 pound, not on 200 pound. Okay?
Is it like automatically? So after 1
Yeah,
year,
automatically. Whatever money is there sitting in an account, bank is going to pay interest on that. Now, simple interest for second year. Again, we are going for simple interest for second year. Okay? So let's write down here. Simple interest for second year. Same formula, PRT over 100. Now your amount will become principal. Okay, so bank will give interest on this. So it will be 210. Rate remains 5. For second year is 1 year we have already done. Again we will put 1 here. Okay, we are doing 1 by 1 over 100. Is that okay? So zeros and zeros cancel. What is 21 times 5? 105. 105 divided by 10, that is
10.5.
10.5. Okay, it is 10.5. Now, what will be amount here now? What will be amount here? So, we already have how much money in a bank?
So will it be 220.30?
Okay, so 210 and plus 10.5. So it will be, so we are adding this and this. So it will be 225. It means for third year, bank is going to pay interest on this amount. Yes, you were.
Isn't it meant to be 30 because the in money is
Okay. After 1 year, how much it is? 210. And you are adding 10.5, so it is 220.5. Okay. So for third year, bank is going to pay interest on 220.5. Any question, guys? Okay. You can see how interest is adding. First year it was 200. Second year it is 210. Now you need to get interest on 220.5. This is what everybody does, right? Okay. Now simple interest for third year, last option. And then after that, I'll give you a nice and easy formula. You just put the value and you'll get the answer. I'm just explaining you the concept. Is that okay, guys? Now, simple interest, same thing. Simple interest for, this is I, for third year. So simple interest for third year. Now this will become principal. So 220.5, rate is 5, time is 1 over 100. Can you simplify and see how much it is coming? 220.5 times 5 times 1. How much it is coming? Yeah, just do it.
11. It's 11.
It's 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, 220.5 times 5 divided by 100. How much it is coming?
11.5, yeah.
11.5. So let's write down here 11.225. Yeah.
No, 25. It's 11.025.
11.025.
Yeah.
Okay. 11.025. So it is 0 and 2 here. Yeah. Okay. 11.025. So see, first year we got interest 10. Second year we got interest 10.5. Third year we got 11.0. See, interest is building up, right? That's why people put money in a bank. Okay. So 11.05. So what will be amount now? 220.5 plus 11.025. How much it is? 231 point.
No way, it's 231 no, 525.
So this will be your amount. Okay. So I have taken difficult question to explain you. Yeah. So for 3 years, first you found simple interest for 1 year, you got 10, you add in principal. So it is 210 pounds. Then again you add 10.5 in this, then you'll get 220.5. That will be a simple interest. That will be amount for second year. Amount for second year will become principal for third year. Yes, Rehan? Yeah, simple way I'm coming. This is concept. Yeah. This is concept. It is happening. If it is 7 years, from 1 to 7 we can't calculate. So there is a simpler way is coming. So we got amount to 31.525. So what will be compound interest here? What will be compound interest here? Guys? So compound interest I'm writing here. It is long question. Compound interest is your total amount was 231.525. And how much you have deposited earlier? 200. How much extra you are getting?
31.525.
Okay. In the previous question, when we did simple interest, yeah. So how much was simple interest? 30. And how much here we are getting? 31 point. Interest on interest. Is that okay? Yes.
So do you know when people like not here in real life, yeah?
they do it. So do they get simple interest in 3 years or compound?
Compound. Everybody gets compound interest. But behind compound interest, what is the basic simple interest? They calculate for 1 year, then add them, but they don't do it. Machine does it. Computer does it. Yeah. Now you were asking about, is there any simpler way? Yeah. Yes, it was long way. Now simpler way is, see here. Okay. Simpler way. Compound interest formula, we can apply this. A equal to P. A, you know, amount. P is principal. 1 plus 0.01 R to the power T. Okay, I can write down again. This T is time, R is rate, and P is principal. Okay, and A is amount. Everybody knows this here?
Yeah.
This is easy way. Just plug the values and you'll get the answer. So can you tell me
Wait, so what's that thing at the end of the 0.01?
R? 0.01 R. If you want, you can write down capital R. Okay? Let's write down capital R because you are not familiar with this R. So let's write down here R. 0.01 times R T. Okay? Now see, I'm putting formula and we'll get the answer straight away. So P was 200. Okay? Now 1 was 1. 0.01. What was R?
Three years.
No,
No,
that
wait,
was
wait.
time. R. Rate was?
5%.
Rate was 5, yeah?
Yeah.
So rate was 5 and time is 3. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So see, this is first line. In third line you will get answer. See, it is 200 and when you multiply 5 with 0.01 it will be 0.05 and if you add it, it will be 1.05 to the power 3. Okay? Is that okay? Now what you need to do, pick up your calculator. It will come out. Okay. Pick up your calculator and type 200, then time sign, then put bracket exactly like this, 1.05 to the power, and you can choose this option of your calculator. Okay, so write down here power 3.
So what if you don't have a scientific calculator?
Okay, so you should be using scientific calculator for this. Yeah, otherwise I can tell you another way. Okay, so
The second one.
okay, so we put 3 here and let's see what is coming. So it is coming 231.525. I will show you on the calculator. So this is amount. Okay, so 3 lines we have done. First line, second line and third line. So what is compound interest? A minus P. So that is 231.525 minus 200. So that is 31.525. It is exactly same answer. Is that okay? So in your calculator, remember you are choosing this sign. Okay, I'm writing with red ink. Just see here. So first you write down 200, then put time sign, then put bracket and write down 1.05, and then you put choose this sign and put here 3. So 3 is coming. Okay, now one student have asked answer that what happens if you don't have scientific calculator. It's easy. So see what is happening now. If you don't have scientific calculator, x to the power 3 means what? X times x times x. Yeah?
Yeah.
So 1.05 to the power 3 means what? This is 200 times 1.05 times 1.05 times 1.05. You can do it this way. Easy peasy? Yeah? Just multiply 3 times. Alright, you just need to type 200, then put time sign, 1.05, then time sign, 1.05, then time sign, 1.05, then time sign. Is that okay? I know it is a hard lesson, but we need to know this. Everybody is okay with this? So we'll stop here this and then you can go over with my recording at home. Is that okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we will stop. We are going to stop here. I hope you know the difference between compound interest and simple interest. Is it okay? And we can watch this video again and again. So